doing? I'm Stephen Smith, it's Live with Nature.
And I'm Harmony Smith. I'm his granddaughter, and I'm also doing a live for my fans on my channel.
She's got her phone going as well. And
because we have our Unboxing Central, which we changed to Starlight Party's channel. And I have my animating channel and my vlogs channel, which is the one I'm doing a live on right now, Flower Wolf 84.
So we want to say hello and welcome to Sarasota, Florida.
Yeah.
And we appreciate everybody who's going to take time to come and join us here for the sunset. This is a wonderful place. We're out here at the Celery Fields, and it's the highest point actually in Sarasota. You can see forever, almost. But wherever you're watching from, good morning, good evening, good day. I know that like our Aussie friends they're probably sleeping maybe, most likely, but we got people that are watching worldwide. We really appreciate this opportunity. I'm so glad to have my granddaughter with me here, and we're up here having fun together, and that's what it's all about. So this is an opportunity to connect with nature, and we hope that you enjoy this. Feel free to go ahead and hit the like button, hit the love button, share this video out if you'd like to go ahead and do that.
And if you're on my YouTube audience, then just like and comment. I'll read your comments after the sun goes down, or like halfway through, but I'm just gotta leave the phone. Grandpa's is on a selfie stick tripod. Mine is just sitting on the little ledge that's on it. So I'll read your comments like halfway through when it's closer to going down, and then I'll respond to you, but I'm just going to leave it so you can see the sunset.
Absolutely. So we hope that you enjoy this. We're just going to let the cameras roll here. Enjoy yourself, have fun, make comments. Like I said, go ahead and share this on out if you want to. And again, thank you so much for taking your time to watch this. We love you. We certainly do. We'll take a look at the comments. We'll make sure to respond. Do this. Tell us where you're watching from. We know.
And subscribe to our YouTube channels, Starlight's Party and Flower Wolf 84.
What was that last one?
Flower Wolf 84.
Flower Wolf 84.
It used to be in all caps Darkness Shadow Cat, so if Flower Wolf 84 doesn't pop up with a wolf profile picture that I drew on a computer, then just search up Darkness Shadow Cat.
So if you didn't get all of that, let us know, because we do have a couple YouTube channels, as a matter of fact. Soon one day.
We also have Instagrams.
We have YouTube for Live with Nature. We just haven't loaded anything up. We haven't got any content uploaded yet, but I do have a whole lot of content. I think I've got about 60 or 80 videos, and we're planning to get that up on YouTube as well. So great. Thank you. All right, let's just enjoy this, huh?
Obsidian Fox subbed to me.
So now I'm looking here. Christina, welcome. Crystal, welcome. Natalie,
thanks for the sub.
Welcome. Janice, thank you for joining us.
Obsidian Fox, thank you for the sub.
We have a lot of people. Mike, thank you for joining us.
Hey, Mike Chavez.
Yes, you know my daughter, Mike.
I've seen some of your videos.
Natalie, thank you. Crystal, awesome.
Obsidian Fox,
love it. Thank you for joining us all. Man, this is so awesome.
Anime Girl on YouTube said she'd invite some of her friends. One joined Obsidian Fox, and since she said I don't seem to be very popular because I only have like 51 subs, she said she subbed, and she did.
Okay. For those of you that don't know, sub means subscriptions or subscribe. So that
means they're your fans, and they have the choice to get occasional notifications on your videos or every notification on your videos, so they can watch your videos.
Well, you tap the bell and then you'll get all the notifications, absolutely.
Yep.
So God, we really appreciate everybody. Mike, I hope you're doing well out in Vegas there. I know you were super hot today. Our 92 or 93 was nothing compared to your 107. Although your 107 is probably more comfortable than our 93, I'll tell you. Just because it's so humid out here.
There's also a lot of families that are out here. People walk their dogs. They just go for jogs and stuff.
Yeah, it's an awesome place. It's very popular. It is. We enjoy it. And I've only come out here a few times now with the camera, and I really, really love it. This is really awesome. In the mornings, we get the lions on the other side. They're roaring away. That's pretty cool. Again, that's Big Cat Habitat and Wildlife Center. I suppose we've got a moment here before the sun goes down. What I'll do is, why don't you pick yours up for a second. I'm going to go ahead and go over here during the daylight.
Okay,
and I'll show everybody what we're looking at here. When I come in the mornings and film the sunrise, I move over here. So this is in the daylight. It makes it a little bit easier, I suppose. But you can just see that this is just such a spectacular park. And this is, it goes way back there too, as a matter of fact. This is about half of the size of the hill, actually. So I'm just panning out, that's looking west again now. So right over here. So you can see down there in the foreground, right over the trees, that's the actual big cat habitat. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's cages there. And that's where those lions are, is in those cages. Good evening. Hello everybody. Jeanette, welcome. Sonny, welcome. Let's see, for Sonny, if it is 9 o'clock, that means it's noon. Oh, you're up. It's noon on Australia. So that's the big cat habitat down there. That's where we hear the lions roaring in the morning. And so this is the view to the east. And it's a pretty interesting geodesic dome over there that's right next to the big cat habitat. So that's the view in the evening, what I'm doing in the morning on the sunrise. So this is just a hub of activity this evening. I see all the thumbs up and the hearts. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that everybody took an opportunity to come and join us here. This is going to be spectacular. It really is.
My grandma's back with the tripod so I can actually put the phone down again.
Yeah, you could do that if you wanted. Harmony's having a great time. So I'm just going to put the tripod down.
Now I'm going to put my phone on it.
And I'll adjust it for you.
That's good for me.
But Daisy. Okay.
There we go, it's on.
All right. We almost dropped her phone.
Yeah.
Don't want to do that. I made sure she had a good phone. I gave her my old one. So she's got the LG V30. I'm filming this on my Samsung Note 8. And I gotta say, I think it takes pretty good pictures and video.
So guys, I'm just gonna go run around on top of this hill while you watch the sunset.
Thank you everybody. Jane, thank you for joining us.
I'll be back with you guys in a bit.
Okay, Harmony's gonna go run around, I guess. Go burn off some of that energy. She is a ball of energy. There's no doubt about that.
I love it.
So I'll step back out here for a moment. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're having fun out here this evening. This is what it's all about. It's all about family. It's all about enjoying nature. I tell you, the more I can do this, the happier man I am. I tell you, just gives me goosebumps thinking about it, and I'm enjoying this. What?
I'm just gonna go check out past those bushes because there's more hill to look.
There's a lot more hill. This is only, actually looks about a third of the hill.
I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
All right. We've got a few more minutes here before the sun sets for us. So I hope everybody's been having a good day. I'm watching a rabbit run across the street down there. Full of wildlife here. This is actually a wildlife sanctuary, so the animals know that they're safe. Even though there's so many people that come out here and they enjoy this place, the animals feel safe. You still hear all the birds chirping. It's really cool. Down in front of us here, actually, I was saying earlier, I don't know if you caught that in my previous videos, that this dirt that we're standing on here was moved from across the street. I won't move the tripod because we've got 2 cameras sitting on it right now. But right across the street from us here south is where they excavated all this dirt and brought it all over. And I understand, I ran into a guy that was one of the excavators, and he said to me that he was finding all kinds of fossils, shark's teeth, prehistoric stuff, because at one point in time this actually was all covered with water, and that was God knows how many tens of thousands of years ago or whatever, but it was. You know, of course, Florida, we're nothing but a sandbar anyways, right? So bottom line is this: yes, there were sharks swimming around here at one point in time, and God knows what other kinds of animals. So I have a friend too, well, down the road in Venice. One day I'll take us down there as well. That's called the Venice Beach. There's a Venice Pier, Shark Tooth Beach. You can just comb through the sand on the beach and find shark's teeth everywhere. Great whites, all kinds of stuff. I've been lucky enough to find a few. I have friends that find them and have given me them. Harmony's making a collection out of it. It's pretty cool. So yeah, a lot of history around here. So it is the highest point around, and it makes for a great vista. It makes for a great video, I think, and the opportunity to connect with nature, which is, I think, so darn important. Connect with nature, connect with my family, connect with my friends. It's so awesome. I'm so grateful for everybody. As we were coming out here on one of these power poles out here, there was a osprey, which is a hawk, and they're pretty cool. Oh, there's a rabbit right over there. Now, if I move this sucker, I know Harmony's phone's going to go, so I'm going to grab Harmony's phone. I am going to flip around here. There is a rabbit sitting right on over there, just on the other side of that trail. I don't know if you can see him or not. It's kind of in the distance there, and I don't have the ability actually to zoom, but he's just sitting over there having a good old time. I wondered if they were going to come out for us. So that's looking east again. So right down here, this is actually the cultural center and information center. I think that they hold meetings and stuff like that, and educational information for the kids. So this is the field over here where they excavated all the dirt that we're standing on now. And it's also a preserve. This is storm water management as well. So when there's a lot of rain, which there has been at times, and we're in that rainy season now, this is where it ends up. And then, of course, at one time, it was actually celery fields way back in the day, before they turned it into yes, I know. I try and do that for everybody else here, for Harmony as well. There's bunnies over there. He just went off into the Oh, very cool. Alright, so I hope everybody is doing well and enjoying this. This is pretty fun. It really is. So we'll just sit back, enjoy. I'll put my glasses on so I can read some of these notes. Yes, it is beautiful, Jane. Thank you. I am with my granddaughter. My granddaughter Harmony, and that is Harmony with an I. I am so blessed to be able to have my granddaughter. He's pretty big, is he? Oh my gosh. It's not as big as one I just saw. Oh. Yeah, right. He must be very comfortable. He's laying in. Oh, she goes, oh. She's going, oh, there's a bunny over here, and it's this big. And I'm going, really? Well, he's laying out all stretched out. He's only this big. It's all good. So yes, I'm with my granddaughter. Isaac, welcome. Deb, welcome. Thank you so much. We are getting ready here to watch the sun come down. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Awesome, awesome. So we're just getting ready for this sun to go down. I figured, yeah, it'd be a good idea to come on out here and catch this sunset. Now, what do I want to do? I'd like to take a picture, but I don't see how I could do that. Janice, thank you for the love. Gosh, I really appreciate everybody that takes time to come and watch this, and feel free to go ahead and share this video on out. If you know somebody that wants to enjoy this as well, let's do that. Share it on out.
After I got, it let me get like this close, and then it hopped into the bush, but I could still see it.
Wow, yeah. See, they're pretty tame, even sort of.
I'm gonna check my comments out.
Sure. So go ahead and get in front of the
Still
camera
new.
for a second. We've got a bunch of new viewers as well. I'm sure that they want to see. Oh, Harmony.
I got it.
All right. I think you just stopped that video. No, it's still going.
It's live.
Well, that one's supposed to take
It's
a major
live,
hit.
so it like,
Oh.
since it's live,
Yeah,
if you press X, it'll be
beautiful.
like, are you sure you want to go?
Okay, so I know that there's a lot of people who would like to meet you. This is
Hey.
my granddaughter, Harmony.
Hey! I wonder if there's any more bunnies out. The bunny was so adorable.
I know, wasn't it?
Mhm.
So yeah, we're just out here together enjoying this, and I tell you, a spectacular view. And both of these cameras take exceptional pictures. That V30 is. That was the top of the line LG. Allison, hey, our cousin Allison is watching. Allison, welcome. So glad to see you. Oh,
And you knocked the
that
phone again.
V30 is just wanting to hit the ground. That's the second time. Well, go ahead and you can set it back up, or we'll try and be a little bit more careful, and then go out
It might be
there
my pop socket
and
making
say
it
hello
uneven.
to your cousin Allison. Here, I got it.
I got it.
Okay, that's a spectacular picture on that one too. So
Hey!
Harmony is here with me. We are in the Celery Fields in Sarasota. We're watching the sunset. Awesome. Take some pictures, because I'm going, I don't know how to take some pictures at the same time, I suppose. I guess I do, but I walked off without the pen for this thing, and it's like the most important
I
part
think
of this
it's
phone.
that.
No, that's inviting people.
Oh.
And so yeah, I'm also hoping to get a really good picture here out of it. I'm going to plan to send it into the news. I wouldn't say close friends, but I'm certainly friends. And Bob Harrigan, our local weatherman, and he knows me, knows about Live with Nature, and I'm hoping to send him pictures. They put on pictures on the news all the time, so I'm hoping to get a sunset picture on TV one of these days. So I, again, hope everybody is doing well. We are having a blast. And we are so glad that you're all here with us. Maura, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. We're here in the Celery Fields, Sarasota, Florida, USA. It is now about 8:13. We're watching the sunset. We're in the highest point in Sarasota. Well, probably one of the highest points in Florida. I think there's only really one other place up in Tampa that might be a little bit higher than this. But I suppose if there was a major flood, this would be the place to be. And when it rains in Sarasota, it floods, because they just didn't plan for all the growth that we have around here. And so when it rains, the water just doesn't drain off really quickly, so it ends up flooding the streets, flooding all the ditches that they've dug for water diversion, and then it'll end up out here as well.
Like at the front. It's had winded.
That's a bit of a walk, isn't it?
Yeah, a little
I
bit.
tell you.
Winded.
You could definitely get your exercise walking up that puppy.
a time lapse thing?
No, I'm live right now, Facebook. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Have a good one.
Yes.
Live on what? The Facebook?
I'm live on Facebook. Yeah, I got people all over the world watching. Actually,
Oh, yeah?
I sure do. Yeah, it's awesome. So when I stepped out there earlier, you can see I haven't even changed yet from work. It's just been one of those days. I figured, well, actually we caught the ice cream man, lady, excuse me, right before we came. So we got some ice cream bars before we headed out here. And then I just came straight on out so that I could catch the sunset for us all. So it was a good day for me. I hope that everybody else had a good day. If you didn't have a good day, then certainly I'm praying that things turn around. Know that there is definitely hope at the end of the tunnel. I try and have been learning a lesson about, you know, even in the dark times and the difficult times, that there was a lesson to be learned. And if I can learn from those lessons, then I'm a better person. And if I can just learn from other people's mistakes and not make them myself, then I'm going to be even a better person. So Harmony, oh, there she's way down there. She's having fun, burning off some energy. I'm trying to decide which picture is better. I tell you what, that V30 takes some pretty darn quality picture too. Really, really does. It is different looking in mine than it is hers though. It's interesting. Uh-oh. YouTube stopped. Open it again. It stopped. They must have brought her to an end on her YouTube. She was live YouTube. Thank you, Mara. We will take care. God bless you as well. Have a wonderful day. I know that it's tomorrow already for you. Pretty sure. What do I need to do pictures? I tell you. I see, because I forgot my pen. Now I'm not seeing the opportunity to do a screenshot. Complicated phone. I'm sure that it does. I have no doubt that it does. Probably does everything 3 different ways. Well, Michael, welcome. Welcome to Sarasota, Florida.
Did my stream end?
Your stream ended.
Dang it.
It just stopped. I went ahead and hit it to open again, but it
Resume.
didn't.
I had to resume. It has to reconnect. Sorry about that. It disconnected for some reason.
Oh, you're still going, huh?
It just said resume. It paused it.
Natalie's asking if I'm Canadian. I am. Originally from Canada, yes. Kitchener, Ontario, Canada.
I'm a Floridian.
Yes, you are.
Yep.
I'm a Floridian too. But I just happen to come from Canada originally. I've been down in the States a long time though. I've been down here since 1970. I've lived around a lot. I have lived in Washington State, spent over 20 years in Southern California, been in Northern California. I was in Texas for about 4 years prior to coming to here, and then I've been out here since 2000. Fergus. I am not necessarily familiar with that. I'm trying to think of the name of the premier. I was only like 9 years old in Canada. I was about 9. We moved from Ontario down to Southern California, actually to Santa Ana, California. Lower George. I'm trying to think of. You're making me think now, Natalie. I've got lots of relatives up there, but you know what? I just haven't kept up with the what's going on exactly, to be honest. Pierre Trudeau. Pierre Trudeau was the premier at the time, and I think actually he came back, and his son maybe was involved, but you know, gosh, I can't recall. I honestly, my specialty is American history. I grew up as a kid down here, and And so I really learned American history. I love the Old West. That's what I really love. Centennial was one of my favorite books. Abigail, thank you very much. Justin Trudeau, correct. Yeah, he's Prime Minister now. Right. So yeah, I thought that. And then somewhere along the lines, we have relations there because all of my family originally came from Canada, and all of my mom's family is all still in Canada. My mother is the only person from Ontario down here now, but her sisters visit all the time. That's the Nichols. And my grandmother, both of my grandmothers and my grandfathers aren't with us anymore. I think about them often, but I'm looking forward, honestly, to going back and visiting Canada. I haven't been up there for a long time. Sounds like a lot of fun, really. Isn't that something? This is spectacular sunset here. And I just don't think that the camera is doing it as much justice as what I'm seeing. Certainly see that on the V30, that's Harmony's phone. It looks different. Bright blue sky on hers, and it's not really a bright blue sky. I think mine is much truer to color because it's a light blue sky. And I think we're going to lose that sun any minute here because it's going to go behind the clouds. So yeah, I do love Canada. I still can be a Canadian citizen. I don't have dual citizenship. They just call me an illegal, or what is it? A permanent alien resident. Yeah. I'm legal, but I'm an alien. Harmony's off looking for the rabbit again. I just love that little girl. She is so awesome. I'm so blessed to be able to, I live with her and I live with my sister and my sister Jody and my granddaughter Harmony. And I am so blessed to be able to have her in my life on a daily basis. So very cool. Come on, Harmony. The sun's about set. I knew that you were looking for bunnies.
What?
I had a feeling that you were looking for the bunnies.
I found one.
You did.
It was a baby.
Okay.
Yeah. Why?
So that still looks pretty cool. Well, because the sun's it's behind the clouds now. So it'll get interesting as it moves along here. Jacob, welcome. Rachel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. The sun is just setting here. We're in the Celery Fields in Sarasota, Florida. It's about the highest point. Might be the highest point in all of Florida.
It is.
It's the highest point in all of Florida.
Yep.
Yeah, if you want to know an answer to a question, it's very simple. Ask a child. They will know the answer, right?
I'm gonna go see if I can record a bunny.
Are you?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna, at the end of this video, I want you with me, so don't be gone very long now. Okay? Hello, Jacob. Awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate you coming. So we're having fun here, watching the sun go down in Sarasota, Florida. I am super blessed because I know everybody lives in a paradise of their own, and I live in a subtropical paradise. I sure do. And Sarasota happens to be in the subtropics. It's about 93 degrees today. humidity pretty much off the chain on a regular basis. But it's just beautiful. I mean, it's just tropical. The wildlife is incredible. This is a great place. It's a wildlife sanctuary here. The animals are safe. There's lots of birds. I've done some videos now 2 times, and it's just, I love it. I love coming here and bringing this to everybody. I really appreciate everybody taking time to come and join me. That is so cool. I just use it as a connection to nature, and I've been so blessed tonight because I have my granddaughter with me too, so we're all enjoying this together. So I'm going to tilt this up just a little bit there, maybe. I don't know. I suppose that's all right. Thank you, Sonny. She is adorable. She's absolutely a gem, and she's so super smart. She is so awesome, and she gives me, you know, I've got 3 children. I've got a daughter and 2 boys. My daughter's the oldest, Megan. I've got Tyler. He's next. His name is actually Steven Tyler. And then my youngest, Sean, and I love them very much. I don't get to talk to them very, very much. And so I'm really blessed to be able to have Harmony with me. By the way, if my children ever do see this, I love you too, guys. I wish that you were here. I wish that we were experiencing this together. My daughter does happen to live up in the St. Petersburg area, which is only about 40 or so minutes, 45 minutes at the most away, north. My son, Tyler, is out in Northern California, Oregon, I think, Southern Oregon. He's been just traveling around and experiencing what life has to offer, and you know, doing something that I never had an opportunity to do, and that's just travel around and, you know, experience life firsthand. You know, from a little bit more of a vagabond type of thing, traveler for sure he is. My other son, Sean, is in Tyler, Texas. And he's lucky because he does have his grandparents. My ex-wife, Dee, her mother lives there. There's a lot of relatives on her side of the family still in Tyler. That's really where they hail from, is Tyler, Texas, which is a pretty historic place in Texas. It was the first original outpost in the West prior to things happening like the Alamo, where you know, the United States decided to take Texas away from Mexico. I believe that was a battle with the Mexican leader Santa Anna, if I recall correctly. So it has been a spectacular sunset, and I really appreciate everybody that's taking time. If you're happening to come in at the end here, feel free, if you have time, to go back and watch it from the beginning. I appreciate everybody taking time to join me here, and I hope that you've been having a good day. I'm praying that you do. And in a moment here, I'll close the video. I always close my videos with a prayer. I'll give it a couple more minutes and the opportunity for Harmony to come back, but she'll be back probably by the time it's dark. That's how she rolls. She's having so much fun just running around. Gary. Oh, Gary Golden, welcome. I hope that you're doing well. Now, Gary happens to be local. He lives here in, I think, Sarasota, or maybe up in Bradenton, which is just north of us. See, now it's just starting to cool off. There's a nice breeze up here, and I like that a lot about this place too as well. That it's actually comfortable out here with this breeze. It's still gotta be 80 something. It's certainly still 80 something degrees. Rich, welcome. Welcome very much. I appreciate you joining me here in Sarasota. I hope you're doing well, Rich. You're having a good evening. We are in the Celery Fields in Sarasota. We're watching that sun go down. It's just about down. It's kind of hiding itself behind the clouds. So I'm just going to pick this up now, actually, and I'll catch this jet coming in. So just, there we are. So this jet's coming in. It's flying into the Sarasota International Airport here. It's making its turn right now because it's going to go bank. And it's only right now there a couple miles from the actual airport. So it's going to bank and head northwest. So beautiful sunset. Lots of people enjoying themselves. Harmony's over here. Harmony, will you come on over here and we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. So Harmony is my granddaughter, for those that didn't know. We're looking east right now. Well, that's going to be northeast right there. That's beautiful right there. Does that look like a heart to you or what? I see a heart in that picture. Oh, I hear the lions. Did you hear the lions?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
That's incredible.
Isn't that nice? No, we're not in Africa. We're in Sarasota. There just happens to be a wildlife park right around the corner here. All right, so I'm going to wrap this up. You want to come and say goodbye with me?
Sure.
And come around here.
I'm just saying this down.
Okay, go ahead and do that. You still filming?
Yeah.
So Harmony's been filming as well. She's going to YouTube. I'm going to Facebook.
I'm live right now on YouTube.
And I'm on Facebook, and so we say thank you very much, everybody, for taking time to come and join us. We appreciate your time. We know it's valuable. We hope that you've enjoyed yourself as well. And you got any final words? And I'm going to say a prayer to close it.
My allergies are killing me.
They are. You've been running around playing in the grass.
I've been having allergy problems the past 3 days.
Oh, have you? Okay. Well, it's not fun.
From nose itches.
Okay, so we can get something for you for medication for that.
I have allergy meds,
You've been taking
but
it?
it's not good enough. It's to prevent them, and it doesn't work ever.
It doesn't work too well for you.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know what to say then. Exactly.
Well, then I'm gonna go see if I can capture a bunny really fast again.
Don't
Like
be
on video.
capturing
On
them.
video. I meant on
Oh,
video.
yeah. Okay.
I'm not actually
All right.
catch one. I'm not a cruel person.
So she's going to go try and film bunny rabbits, which is all great. Thank you again. I appreciate everybody who's taking time. I love you very much. I'm going to go ahead and close. I have a higher power. My higher power is God. Jesus Christ is my Savior. If you don't have a higher power, I suggest that you find one, whether that's whatever it is, something that's greater than ourselves. I believe that God created all of this. I believe that He created it so that we can enjoy it. I appreciate the fact that everybody's taking time. And I'll just say this. Thank you, Lord, for all that you have done for me today. Thank you for being with all of us. Thank you for touching our hearts. Thank you for this Live with Nature today. And I just ask that you would be in our hearts and our souls. Help us to be better people. Help us to be able to inspire others, to inspire people, and pay it forward, Lord. Help me to be the best person I can be. Thank you for letting me wake up. Thank you for the viewers that came and took time to watch this. Hello to my relatives. Hello to everybody that watches this video and those that don't. May God touch you in a special way and let you know that you're special and you're good and you're loved as well. In Jesus Christ's name, I pray this for us, and I ask for you to manifest our dreams and our goals in abundance. And I pray these in Jesus' name. Amen. So thank you very much. I appreciate everybody. Have a wonderful evening or a great day, depending on where you're watching from. Thank you so much. We'll look forward to seeing you soon. I really enjoy coming out here, so I'm going to try and maybe make more of a habit to come out here and film the sunrise as well. Take care. We'll say goodbye for now from Sarasota, Florida. Enjoy.